morning. Hi, everyone. I'm Norma from Montgomery County Women's Center, and today we're going to be doing our coffee talk. So we're going to have coffee talks daily at 9 a.m. And on Fridays, we are going to have other talks as well at lunchtime. So if you would like to tune in on our Facebook page and promote our Facebook page. Also, since it's Sexual Assault Awareness Month in April, if you would like to promote on your Instagram, your Snapchat, your Facebook, if you could post some things about our page or that it's Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and if you can, and you have access to the color teal, and I have my teal wristband here for Sexual Assault Awareness Month. So today we're going to get started. Okay, so I just have a couple facts. I'm just going to read some things about how Sexual Assault Awareness Month got started and how it came to be in April. So Sexual Assault Awareness Month, you could say we could go back to history when there was activism that started on the issue of sexual assault. Started in 1970s. So people that were survivors of sexual assault tried to bring about the issue of sexual assault. So the first Rape Crisis Center was founded in San Francisco in 1971. The same city where the U.S. Take Back the Night was held 7 years later, and in other cities as well. And then we have some other facts, and this is very important. So most of you may know VAWA, V-A-W-A, if you work with domestic violence or sexual assault awareness or sexual assault victims, survivors. September 13th, 1994, for those of you that are older like me, President Bill Clinton had passed the VAWA Act. This provided funding toward investigations and prosecutions of violent crimes against women. VAWA created legal protection for women who experienced sexual assault and domestic violence, and it extended it to their children as well. This was the first time in U.S. history that gender-based violence deemed a legal issue and not just a personal issue. Okay, so that's some history behind sexual assault awareness, but how did the month get started? So SAAM, S-A-A-M, Sexual Assault Awareness Month, began 7 years after the VAWA Act was passed. In 2000, the National Sexual Violence Resource Center was created, and if you would like, you could check out their website. This would become the leading nonprofit in resources and information on sexual violence awareness prevention. Then a year later, in 2001, the NSVRC, right? So we have the National Sexual Violence Resource Center, formally recognized April as the month. Fast forward 8 years, President Barack Obama proclaimed April the official Sexual Assault Awareness Month. And he was the first president to recognize this. But since 2009, April has been recognized as, you could say, SAAM, SAM, or Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Okay. So even before this, SAM was officially nationally observed. Sexual Assault Awareness Month is the whole month, and there's all kinds of different events. So for those of you that are not familiar, you can look on, like I said, the National Sexual Violence Resource Center. You can look, if you live in Texas, TASA, T-A-A-S-A, their website, RAIN, their website as well, and just other sexual assault awareness or sexual assault resource programs online. So the organization then, they asked what color, what month, and so now we have teal. Teal ribbons you will usually see as the symbol. Here at Montgomery County Women's Center, we have these teal wristbands. So this is how the history of Sexual Assault Awareness Month came to be about. I think it's extremely important. Like I said before, a lot of us are on social media daily for our jobs, for school, networking, to stay in contact with family that live out of state, out of the country. And so this is a great way to bring about attention to this topic that has affected a lot of us in our family and our close friends. And for those of us that do this work, or if you advocate, or if you volunteer. Now, that being said, before I do leave, I wanted to say we have our coffee talks on Tuesday morning. We will also have some different talks on Friday, and we'll have, actually on Fridays, we are going to interview some of the different programs and some of the different positions of what they do here at Montgomery County Women's Center. Then a big event we will be hosting is for those of you that live in the area. You can check out the Facebook page, and on the 26th of April, we are having a parking lot bingo, and that will be at one of the Lone Star campuses in the Woodlands. So there's a lot of different events. For those of you that don't live here, a lot of the universities hold events. So I would look out for that. And when we do our coffee talks, we'll probably try to promote some other stuff as well. So yes, check out our Facebook page and make sure that you advocate and share on your Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and all this information. All right. Thank you for listening to the coffee talk this morning. I'm going to drink my coffee. Make sure you wear teal this month. Okay. And lastly, if you need any services or referrals, or you're just interested in what kind of services we do offer someone that is a victim of sexual assault that you may know, whether it's friend or family or someone you work with, feel free to contact us here. You can text and send us a message, or you can call us. All right. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you soon.